I had a real culture shock the first few times I was here because they do things differently here. And there's a lot of people that are just barely making it that live down here where the fishing is done and the fishermen bring their catches in. And so you've got very, very poor people that live right next door to the factory owners, and they're not poor at all. They make a lot of money. So you got these really nice fancy houses right next to places that are 180 degrees the opposite. It's an interesting, it's a different way of living over here. So it was a shock for a while, just because, I'm not saying that it's bad, but it was just so completely French, you know, so to speak. It was hard to adjust. I'm just glad that by and large the people are super nice, super duper nice. And I guess for me, if they weren't, I wouldn't really know it because I don't speak the language. So until somebody's beating me over the head with a 2x4, I would just assume that they were being nice. Kind of take the Andy Griffith perspective. Wow, tide's way out. Lots of shorebirds down here. It's a cool place to live if you like to watch birds, because there's definitely lots of those. I think these are two different kinds of egrets. They're the one on the very shore there. He's got a black bill, and then his friend to the right has a yellow bill. But other than that, they look exactly the same. Oh, they're gonna fight. No. Yeah, the black bill chased him out. I think those are just different kinds of egrets. And then we've got little pipers. Lots of pipers. They're kind of like plovers. Pipers and plovers. And we have recently we've had those whimbrels come through. They're like a jumbo sandpiper with a really long snout, really long bill for digging in the mud. I think they like to go along and, you know, probe the mud for little crustaceans and goodies to eat. Yeah, there's one whimbrel down there behind that coconut. And then the other guys, I think, are just little sandpipers. It's probably not the best camera to use, but anyway, yeah. See, this one of these derelicts over here was behind our compound, and our compound is just in front of these. Where are they? See those two ships above my finger? Our compound is just right there. That's our seawall, and that's the big radio tower at Anya's house. And then there's you can see how close we live to the big temple. That's Wat Krok Krak. And then there's our place by the radio tower. I think it's about 700 feet. Hopefully all this hyacinth will blow out of here so I can paddle later on. It looks like we might have rain. Kind of looks like it wants to rain. More so up here to the north. It's pretty gray.